Hey guys, Vlad here, hope you are all doing great. Speaking about great stuff, I got an unusual TKL keyboard here today. This is Marvo BigBang S1 TKL keyboard, but it has a numpad on it. So let's see a bit more about it. Box is simple, and when you open it, it greets you with fancy paper saying "Born for Gaming." Nice touch, Marvo. And then we have the keyboard itself and a little keycap puller, and of course the user's manual, which I believe no one reads for any product. If you look at a keyboard, you will immediately notice that it's pretty unusual compared to the traditional TKL keyboards, and that's because it has the numpad here, but not the complete one, just the numbers. Having this is cool, but again I find it a bit odd as it has the numbers but not the plus and minus and all the other stuff that traditional numpad has. So if you're into accounting and in general working with calculator a lot, then this will be disappointing to you. But if you only use numbers and you want a bit smaller keyboard than the full-sized one, then this one is for you. Keycaps are double-shot ABS plastic with a little texture to it, which in my experience is prone to wear during time, so the keys used more often will eventually get shiny. But the good thing is that you can always get custom keycaps and replace these ones, as it uses the cherry style stems. Now for the switches, Marvo went the budget way, and we have the Altemu blue ones here, meaning they are clicky and tactile ones. They have a lifespan rated at 50 billion keystrokes, and it has the N key rollover, meaning if you press all the keys at once, it will register all at once. Traveling distance is some 4 mm with 60 grams of force needed to register a key press. These are okay and can be found on many keyboards, and it has a floating design, so all the keys are elevated standing on the plate, so you could see the RGB lights better this way. Oh, and yes, it has the addressable RGB lights installed, so every key can be lit with different colors. Speaking of RGB, it has a side glowing RGB strip as well, so nice touch if you're into that. Plate is aluminum, I believe, and because of it the whole keyboard is so light, with plastic case all around. The addition of chrome looking bezel is nice, it gives it a sleek look. It has extra feet so it can be inclined a bit more, and they have a rubber pad so the keyboard won't slip on the desk while you're typing. Cable is braided for durability and it is not detachable. And here have a listen how the typing sounds on it. So the stabilizers have that rattling noise, which is to be expected in this price range, but if you use O-ring dampeners underneath the keycaps, the noise can be softened up a bit. And if you're experienced users, lubricating these stabilizers would help it even a bit more. Good thing is that the plate does not resonate that much, so you know that ping 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 noise, well, it's there, but if you install O-rings, that noise is almost completely gone. Since I mentioned the price, it retails for $65 US. It comes with its own software in which you can program certain keys to function completely differently. You can change each key to function differently or to be used as a media key. For example, you can record macros and then bind it to a certain key, and when you press that key, it will execute that command. You can save settings in up to 3 different profiles. Also here is where you can change RGB settings, the speed and direction of certain RGB effects also. So RGB then. Here take a look how many different light modes you can activate. You can switch it with function plus F9 I believe, and it cycles through many various lighting modes. I won't explain every one of them, take a look and you'll get the idea. So the verdict, I leave this one for you to judge, because this keyboard is a mix of features, so lots of RGB options, has a numpad and yet retained the TKL size, it has a braided cable, programmable keys, which not every keyboard has, but the weakest point are the switches. But in its defense, the Altemu blues had to be used, so the price would remain competitive. So Marvo, if you're watching this is just a friendly advice, go for the Gateron switches next time. I don't think it would raise the price that much, but they are so much better option, and if you could offer the red and brown switches, that would be awesome. So that's it for this time, guys. Thanks to Marvo for sponsoring today's video, and if you like the content, please subscribe, like and share, and check us out on Instagram and Discord. Until the next time.